Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I can hear my Coca-Cola fizzling. Cheers. I just saw something. In the corner of my eye, The Hermit in reverse. Happy Thursday to you all. How are we doing out there? Well, we have The Hermit in reverse, so we can have a look at that energy. What's coming through is we won't play around with that energy. Not sure why. Just yet. I've got some more tarot cards. Because I feel like I'm not to shuffle them. Cards. The Resurrection. Reclaiming your power. On the side of the Coca-Cola can, it says recycle me. Now, the Hermit energy is the card of deep wisdom. So recycle me, it's like transform me. Enlighten me. Recycle me, it's like recycle me for a good use. Okay. Well, justice is here. Divine outrage. It's a heavy transformation there. There's this is about the veil being lifted, dropped. I don't know whether the veil was lifted or dropped. Smoke a cigar, please. I don't have a cigar with me to smoke. Otherwise, I don't mind. I'd smoke a cigar. Hey, Hiram. How are you doing? Thank you very much. You look amazing. Thank you. I'm going to try with my pronunciations, okay? Always learning. Mahalkul. Hello. Rajid, welcome. You like my outfit? Lovely, thank you. I'm not sure what you're saying. Jurea. Please do smoke. I've just said I've got nothing to smoke. What is this card? Thank you. Let's bring it back to the reading. This is the card of justice. Okay. So the tarot will just help me to tap into energies that need to be discussed. Okay. My name is Lucy. Okay. Hello, baby. Is that what it says? Hi, old baby. What's up? I don't know. Let's find out. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Are we going to ask for non-blondes? I don't know. Blondes have a bit of a reputation, but both my daughters are blonde. And oh, it says for non-blondes. Yes. So will you give justice to us? I will bring enlightenment. Okay, I'm here to shed light on situations that can be taboo, people don't like to talk about. There might be quite a lot of fear attached to that, but I gobble fear up for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So fear doesn't bother me, but it bothers a lot of people, okay? Like really bothers them to the point where they can feel like they're going insane. I'm not a counsellor, I'm just Lucy. Moon Cookie. Happy Friday, Junior, to the channel of love. I just saw that I had a YouTube notification, Lucy, and here you are, happy to catch you live. Cheers. Cheers, Moon Cookie. We've got Coca-Cola today. We're recycling the energy. So we're taking that fear energy, okay, depressive, heavy, load of bullshit, people trying to tell you what to do, control your life energy, and we're going to recycle that so that you get to do you and guide yourself. And you are the wisest person that you'll ever meet. Stop asking others what to do. But if you do need to ask for guidance, I would volunteer myself. I'm not scared. So, and I've tried and tested a lot of stuff. Okay, so I've got the experience. But I can't take your journey for you. I can be there in spirit to give you strength and love and support. Hello from Scotland. Hello from England. Fast buck. Your fastest way to a buck is learning about yourself and how you operate, and then you'll understand more about people and you'll manifest all that good stuff. That's the fastest way to earn a buck. Serve others and don't worry about getting paid for it. And because you're not worried about earning like a fast buck, one day it's just gonna hit you unexpectedly. Okay, I need to... You're 20 weeks pregnant? My goodness. Are you a masculine or a feminine? Are you an angel, an archangel? Why do you keep telling me that you're 20 weeks pregnant? Yes, which one? The angel. With a name like that, bit of a clue. Do I also predict future? I wouldn't know unless you come back and tell me that I've predicted your future. Are you with me? I just do me. Okay, cheers. Should we read about this card? Because justice has come up. So let me explain about the tarot. You're a girl? You're 20 weeks pregnant? You are from India? I'm from England. Guess what I'm having? A baby. Are you having a baby? Oh, you're having a beautiful, like, pure, divine spirit. I'll tell you what you're having. A blessing. That's what you're having. A blessing. And your role is to be that blessing's role model. And that baby is closer to source and can teach you and transmit to you so much love energy, because it hasn't been like programmed with all the bullshit that I was just talking about. You know, when parents think that they know best, but they may be taking on like their parents' advice because their parents, well, you know, you get how it goes. Well, so and so says we do it like this, so we do it like this. Amazing, congratulations. Cherish that baby. Okay. Justice. So let me explain about this card. The time is 9:11. So I want to pick that up, that sign. My phone's just flashed up to say it's 2111, 9:11. I keep hearing a siren outside for like, it keeps coming and going like the past hour. So, a siren call. Okay. Not in a bad way. A siren call could be when you like, it's not when, it's when you're enticed by beauty, okay? But the enticement is different because it's to lure you in and then to trap you and take your soul and consume it. So I feel like the siren call is beauty and love does not wish to trap you, it wishes to set you free. And know the difference. So, Justice. 78 cards in the tarot. 22 of them are major arcanas, major events in your life that you have no control over. They're divinely orchestrated. We have justice. Divine justice is at play in your life at the moment, rectifying things in all the wrongdoings. When you were treated so unfairly and you didn't have a voice to speak up or stand up for yourself, because if you did, others don't like that. Okay, there's like this point where you're depressed, okay, and you find your voice and you get angry, and you have a voice and it wants to speak. You start speaking or wanting to speak your truths, and then what tends to happen is others don't like you like that. They preferred you when you were depressed, so they're going to slam you down and put you back in that depressive mode. So you never kind of, you kind of think you're getting over it, and then boom. Fear just seems to have the power, but it has no power. Okay, your voice has power. Your voice, your truth. So, why am I saying this? I'm not sure. I say a lot of things that make sense, but I'm not sure at the time why I'm saying it. Let's read this card. So, 22 of these cards, you're in control of. No, you're not. The divine, your higher self is in control of, because that's what's working through you. Okay, your higher self is in control, and it's pissed. It's pissed, not drunk in a drunk way. Okay, that just numbs you down. That just numbs you from spirits. Okay, so we talk about you're pissed off. Justice, your higher self. Hey Christine, makes sense to you for sure. That's cool. Only needs to make sense to me. Not normally at the time, because most of this is channeling. So I sit and go, that's fucking good. I don't know where that come from, but it's good. That's what happens. You just channel stuff. Makes sense. Shed light on the situation. Okay, my role. You all have your own roles. Normally it's to kind of digest this, put it into your own words, go and share it with the world. Yeah? Okay. So, measuring all human deeds upon her golden scales, justice restores balance by eliminating what is not needed. Now we've done it. Sometimes you just fuck with the wrong people. Or you fuck with the wrong angel. It's karma. So all you have to pay attention to is how you respond to what's happening to you. Because that's how you're going to receive your own karma. So how others treat you is their karma. How you respond is yours. Love conquers all. Acts of injustice meet with their rightful consequences, and her sword of truth dispels illusion. Do not think that you can avoid her gaze. She sees through any veil of self-deception in which you have swathed yourself. There is no need to fear her influence if your conscience is clear. What you have set into motion will come to its conclusion following the laws of the universe. If circumstances are not as you would have them be, learn the lesson now and be on the right side of justice next time. The sword is yours to wield as well when your heart is pure and your motives are true. Key ideas: karma, the consequences of your deeds, facing reality, putting things back in balance. I like that, because the Hermit energy is in reverse. Hi, Birdman. And see, you come on here with your preaching. It doesn't work, by the way. Your approach doesn't work. I just thought I'd give you a heads up on that. Find a different approach. You might find that more people might listen to you. Yeah? Okay. And sit back and listen a bit before you judge. Because it seems like you have a lot of opinions. And, Hey, Goat 57. What's that you're saying now? This is nothing to do with religion. This is to do with universal laws. It's time you guys become wise rather than led again and directed by religion. Goat 57. Would you like to hush now? Or shall I just remove you? Thank you, Fast Buck. Thanks, Christine, darling. They think I have the issue. I'm trying to help you guys get over all the issues of fucking society and religion and programming. Crazy fools. You think I'm the one in the cult? I can follow my own direction. I like this. This is an opportunity from the divine. So, we've got the major arcanas, the 22 cards I spoke about where your higher self's going to step in. Should we say that? Okay? And then we have the aces to the tens of the minor arcana. Okay? And then you have court cards, which are your pages, knights, characters, people, energy. Pages, knights, queens, kings. But out of the ace to 10, the aces are the divine offerings. It's an offering orchestrated by the divine, and the one that's coming out is adventure, passion, your connection with spirit, inspiration. Okay? So when you're inspired, you're in spirit. Now we're rocking and rolling. We have the ace of wands, but you have to take that leap of faith. So I'm going to be that person to encourage you to take that leap of faith, because others are going to tell you to take their advice. You've got this. You know what you're doing. You've got an internal guidance system within you, and if everyone could just get out of your fucking way and leave you to do what you're here to do, you're on your way to that fast buck. But it's not to keep you living, like to pay your bills, put that roof over your head. You're taken care of. Yeah? The bucks, the fast bucks, are for you to go off and explore. Meet new people. Discover different cultures. Yeah? To have fun. Otherwise, I'm not sure why you guys are here. I'm here to have fun. A lot of people are too scared to do that because of what they've been told. I was raised well. I had no interference. I raised myself. And if anyone did try to interfere, I didn't listen. But that was my role, to do that, so I could sit here and have this conversation with you guys. Yeah? Okay. Not an easy role, I'm telling you. You are tested beyond belief. Let's look at these aces, these divine offerings. Cynthia. Hello, darling. Tied together with a bow. Moon Cookie, thank you for my lovely present. My 11/11 on the 11th. I did say on camera, thank you, but I haven't actually personally messaged you. But you made me shine and glow and feel appreciated. Thank you, darling. Cynthia. Tied together with a bow but coming undone. Send it snugs. How are you, Lucy? I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing so much deep inner purging. And it's okay because the conclusions I'm coming to are helping. Because I'm immediately being put with people to have these conversations. So I'm putting the epiphany, the realisation into, I'm vocalising it. So it's so helping other people. The only way I can say it is like, people want like the ABC, but I want to give you the XYZ so that we can bypass all the bullshit. Because I've had to do a lot of work on my own, digging deep, understanding who I am, so that I have the confidence to be able to help others. And so for me, it's like, come on, I can really help you bypass some of this stuff. It's just like with, you know, Mr. Let's hang on to like Jesus, man. I don't know why I mentioned that person, or about why I mentioned about him hanging on to. Just take the middleman out, okay? Go to Jesus' dad. I mean, if you want to believe in religion. The stories, I'm curious about the stories. I can take a bit of everything, but some of it, it's like, I don't really like that. That doesn't make me feel good, what you're saying. That they tell you you're going to be severely punished and that, but that's just karma. You reap what you sow. Nothing to do with Jesus or God, really. But, you know, if you need to hang off of someone else's supposed words. I was thinking about this the other day. It's like Jesus didn't write anything himself, did he? I haven't read the book of Jesus. He didn't need to, did he? He just went and done what he done, if he done that. It's a story of others telling what Jesus said. Am I correct? I don't know. I mean, I was raised to go to church. I like to go to church because I like music and singing. We could just find a way to, like, connect rather than putting the fear of God into people. If you do this, you're going to be... My mum used to say that to me. But she used to say to me, God will punish you for doing that. But it was just karma, wasn't it? Because I never got punished. I didn't get punished, like, I was like set free every time. It was just, that didn't scare me. She wanted to have control over my behaviour, so threatened me with God. I've been nothing but rewarded with every challenge that I face and overcome. So, she also told me it's hard to be nasty to a nice person. Correct. I took that advice. And she would say to me, if you've got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And that's one I did take, but It goes deeper than that. It's not about keeping your mouth shut, okay, and not hurting others' feelings. It's the fact that if you still have the thoughts and you're just keeping your mouth shut, there's the issue. Why do you have thoughts like that? Why do you allow others to bother you so much? And have a look at their life. Are they actually in a situation to be giving you advice? How well do you know them? How do they tick? So, we're going to take this leap of faith and see if the universe really will look after you and has a bigger, better plan. And you're going to feel so great. We've got to unload all the bullshit programming, yeah? Okay, because there's nothing wrong with you. I had somebody say to me the other day, and he realised what he said because I pulled him up on it because I'm speaking my truth. So don't disrespect me. I was trying to tell him about how I've rebelled against what others have said because it doesn't feel right. It's not I won't be told. I don't like what you're telling me. It doesn't feel right, so I'm not going to do it. And it takes strength to stand up to someone and say, no, I'm not going to do that because they don't like that. But that's what I've done. And I may have nobody in my life supporting me, but I have the two most amazing, loving daughters. And are they loving and light workers and amazing daughters because there wasn't anybody around interfering? Damn right. So, let's just read this card before I really go off into one. The gentleman. So that's what I explained to him. And his words were, yeah, but look at you now. You turned out all right. And I was like, there was nothing wrong with me in the first place. I didn't do anything wrong in the first place. I was a good child. And I'd done what I was told for many years until it was like, don't want to do what you're telling me to do anymore. Okay, the Ace of Wands. Sometimes I want to save humanity, other times you just need to save yourself from the effects of humanity. Everyone's operating under a program. Hey, Mariah. I'd operate under Mariah's program. It's ponies, donkeys, horses, horse riding. Just being a cowgirl, really. Anyway. Operating under the programming that's been set by who? Others that think they know better. Okay, or think, yeah, than us. Or you can operate under the universal laws. It's science, really. Science. Not voodoo, not tarot cards. Science. This just helps you connect, because without all the signs, synchronicities, the awareness that the divine is always with you, communicating with you, you're just not in alignment with it. Get in alignment with it, and you'll connect with nature, and you'll feel everything so differently. You'll be in alignment with the animals. And then we'll see who, is going to suggest that maybe you go see a doctor. Don't listen to them. There's something wrong with you. Okay. You're just on another vibration, and they're under the programming. You decide, yeah? Okay. Remember what the cult is. The people that are programmed. So it's nothing to do with witchcraft. Or if you have thoughts like that, then you're just going to send that out there. So you'll manifest dark stuff. But ask and you shall receive. Okay. So the Ace of Wands. Your opportunity. Oh, interesting. It says, see Dr. Dolittle. I might watch that. Thank you, Mariah. Interesting, because we've got conception, birth, initiative, and creative energy. The gift of creative energy is within your grasp. The qualities of the element of fire, enthusiasm, energy, vitality, intuition may all be enhanced in your life. They will now, after this little chat. Thousands of therapy I've just saved you guys. It's soul talk. Those people who are trying to give you therapy, it's fun. You should watch me in a session with them. See, I walk out and I think I should be asking you for some fast bucks. Anyway. Taking the initiative, the completion or fulfillment of a project or creative endeavour, conception, or the birth of a child. Now we understand the importance of these birthings, of these divine children. You are that divine child that was birthed. You can understand how the programming's been layered, yeah? Okay. They meant well. Just haven't got a clue what they're doing, but they all mean well with their guidance. And the best way to handle it, really, is to say to them, thank you, I'd never thought of it like that. I'm going to go away and have a think about that. And then they get off your back, okay? Because they think you're going to go away and take their guidance. They will then move on back to their someone else coming along and they've got to guide them, and they forget about the guidance they give you. So they probably won't check up to see, did you go ahead and do that? They might do, but you cross that bridge when you come to it. Let the divine speak through you. Okay, right. Love knife. Hi, well, hello, my friend. I haven't seen you live for a long time. Yeah, I thought I recognised your name. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for your spiritual guidance. Thank you for your appreciation. You could change that to love life. I'm not telling you what to do, but it comes through. But love knife. Oh, okay. Well, that come out, didn't it? I don't know if I missed any comments. Dr. Dolittle was your favourite movie? You hear the sirens? You consider yourself a reader, but you're not religious? Spiritual. The thing is, when you're spiritual, you're embracing the all. So there's no room for judgment, religion. And religion will all lead you back to self-enlightenment anyway. It's the middleman, isn't it? So, divine source, creative energy, the energy that makes worlds. And you get to create it because you're an extension of that source energy and just channeled through your vessel. So it's a vessel that it's the vessel's programming. Not your soul's programming, but your brain, your mind, I should say, what do we call it? The brain is part of your vessel. Like, you know, you can see it if you want to. But your soul, Okay? You have an inner voice. You have a mind's eye. And when it's not like murky or distorted with the illusion, and it's clear, that's when that veil drops. Should we have a look at your sacred spirits that we're talking about here? Can you hear the sirens? I love that, Cynthia. I'm going to listen quietly. If I've missed saying hello to anybody, hello. I'm going to have my dinner soon. I'm from England. Vivix. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm not very good with it. Doesn't really matter. The pronunciation is not that really. It only matters to somebody that's got an ego and they take pleasure in like humiliating you rather than educating you. I haven't got time for people like that. It's like, oh, really? You know the ones, don't you? Roll your eyes at you or have to correct you, or you're the ones that laugh at you when you don't know a particular thing. It's like, yeah, I'm sure I know a lot of other things though that you don't know. Don't humiliate me, educate me. Let's have a look at your sacred spirit. I had a day off of work today and I don't feel like I've had a day off. It's like when I'm not actually doing, you know, like my job, which is serving gentlemen, which is actually just having deep, intense conversations with gentlemen, whether they buy anything or not, that doesn't matter. But when I'm not actually doing that, I channel more with the divine. So it's a distraction, but it isn't time off. You take you with you. You are the product. Don't you think that's amazing to know? Oh, I was going to say you have no overheads apart from the divine guidance that's guiding you all the way through this life journey. Hi, can I please help? I sure can, by advising you that after this life, go back to the beginning and watch again. And you helped save me time and energy. Hence why I have the channel. Because it was sure drained me even talking to however many of you are listening individually. But this is the best I can do with the setup, okay, to be able to help. We thought we had a card then, but we're going to find another one. There it is. Oh, it won't let me have it. Okay. What's it say? Does it say meditation? It sure does. That's a sure way to connect with spirit. Ground your light. Let your soul shine. Let it shine. So come on, see the light. Let it shine, just let it shine. Let it shine. Hey, let me know you. Is it let me know you or let me love you? You're all that matters to me. Your well-being should be top priority. You're all that matters to me. You're all that matters to me. And if that isn't your top priority, I'm not sure how you feel you're going to be good for anybody else. Look after you. not in a selfish way, in a caring, loving, gentle way, how we'll treat others how you wish to be treated. And don't get used to the bad treatment that's out there. That's not normal. That's narcissistic, manipulative, uncalled for, unnecessary, damaging. We put a stop to it. One by one, as a collective, we tip the scales. You've got to have faith in that. Meditation. Improvements require persistence. Persistence. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy on your personal development. Card number 27. The date I was born. On the 27th. We won't find that in now. Meditation. Improvements require persistence, create goals with intention. Meditation is an important aspect of spiritual practice. Proven to relieve mental stress, proven to relieve mental stress, physical pain, and improve a person's outlook on life. Meditation is not bound to religion, culture, or spiritual groups. Anyone can practice meditation and everyone can receive its benefits. Well, just spoke about that, just by chance, just by coincidence, God incidences. It's just a name. God didn't even say that was his name. His name is I am. I am that I am. That's you. I am that I am. I'm Lucy. It means light. Well, my name's Lucy May. It means light and growth. Purpose. Written in my name. Written in the stars. Written in my name. Used and practiced for thousands of years, meditation is often associated with spiritual understanding and enlightenment by achieving direct communication with a supreme being or ultimate reality. For example, the enlightenment that Buddha received underneath the Bodhi tree, Bodhi. The Buddha received enlightenment underneath the Bodhi tree. Using concentrated focus upon the breath, sounds, visualizations, objects, or movement, meditation can enhance relaxation, strengthen the mind, and instigate spiritual growth and self-awareness. These different meditative practices can be simple in nature or emotionally groundbreaking, dependent upon your needs and intentions for this practice. Okay. So you may be feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed now. Poor sleep patterns or insomnia are triggered by technology use and require you to detach from the materialism and wants of today. Respiratory, it's a pronunciation thing again. Respiratory issues may arise now. Please see a suitable professional if you require attention. Attention seeking comes through. Hypochondriacs, that's all. It's a vessel. It can't get ill unless you tell it to get ill. Yeah? The mind's very powerful. Okay. Divine being. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, yeah? Okay, not the other way around. Okay. Take back your power. You have the power to heal. So, Jesus. Let's bring religion in. Jesus, you have the same power. That's all Jesus ever told you anyway. They killed him because, you know, he was claiming to have, like, the power of, like, God. But he was also saying, hey, you guys have the same. But kill me anyway, you know, whatever. Karma. He didn't fight, did he? No. They say he came to save us. He came to be an example that not really anybody follows, do they? So I'll carry the cross. I'll take myself to the bonfire and fucking, you know, tie myself to the stake. You can burn me if you like. Still doesn't change the truth. I'm not afraid. I'll just come back in another vessel. Oh, the fear. Lucy, stop fucking with it. Oh, wow. Christine finds it funny. Bring on the religion. I'm going to come back at you with, yeah, we're still going to come to the same conclusion. The truth? Okay. Yes, Mariah. He knew we are the same. Yeah. Just like, you know, we're trying to pass on that info. I'm not against Jesus, okay? I'm just going to use it in a different way that people don't kind of go like they do with tarot cards. It's like, guys, get a fucking grip. The pieces of paper. But you can't deny the truth that comes out. They clarify what I've said. You go figure. I don't doubt it. I want evidence. I can keep pulling cards. I mean, and rambling stuff. It's always going to clarify it. I want to share it with you. I want you too to feel at peace and in control of your life. So you may be feeling stressed, anxious or overwhelmed now for this part. Okay. Right now, meditation holds the answer. Focus on your breath, reconnect back to self, where you will have more time and energy for the areas in your life that have been neglected. A form of meditation is required now for you to feel whole once again. Be aware that your mind reflects your physical world. Is it balanced or imbalanced? Busy or still? Chaotic or calm? Noisy or quiet? So we can kind of have a look, yeah, at the programming, how that sends your mind, you know, the societal programming, or the universal, natural blueprint programming. So you want to know the difference between who's chatting. Is it your ego, the programming, or is it your higher self? You can tell by this. Is it balanced or imbalanced? Is it busy or is it still? The ego likes to keep you busy, so you don't have time to think, yeah? Because once you think, well, then you're going to know the truth, or you'll find out the truth, and then you're going to destroy the ego. You're not controlling the show anymore. a strong power, and then you'll be able to just control other people's egos. They won't affect you. You have a little smirk thinking, they'll wake up. They will wake up. It might be when they make their transition and die, leave the physical body, but they'll definitely transcend back to energy. There is no hell. It's here. You create that. You create your own hell or create your own heaven. It's your choice. A lot of power you hold. A lot. You can't be trusted to use it though. Not yet. Too many negative thoughts. You create that stuff. Everything that annoys you, you're just like adding fuel to the fire. Menace. Okay, try thinking lovely, positive, beautiful thoughts of love and how love conquers all, and I'm going to believe in that because you're going to get better results instantly. So no more complaining about what's being served to you. You're the one that put the ingredients together. So is it balanced or imbalanced? Busy or still? Chaotic or calm? Noisy or quiet? Physiological and psychological change is taking place. Use meditation to assist in healing, health and well-being goals, specifically to set intentions, aid physical recovery and influence mind mantras, and importantly, now is the time to focus on your personal health and well-being and on healing yourself from the effects of the programming. Okay, we're going to finish with a Rumi message. Oh, you love this live? Thanks, Mariah. She's harsh at the minute. And, like, I've had some conversations today and it's like, I'm not particularly comfortable with having to be quite harsh with my approach. But it seems to be working. My masculine energy at play. But it's okay because I'm managing to balance out my feminine, so I'm taking care of her. She's all taken care of, but my masculine's voice is pissed off. So. Christine, I had to be harsh today as a man was sending me a mirror reflection. Yeah, I've actually been pointing it out to people. The mirror reflection, he wasn't reflecting on himself. So I had to be harsh today as a man was sending me a mirror reflection. He wasn't reflecting on himself, so I had a reflected right back to him. He didn't like it. I had to be harsh. Well, what actually happens is when we're harsh is when we're in the harsh energy, we're not in our, I'm going to take these off, okay? But I'm going to slip into my feminine energy. So when I'm in my feminine energy, it's quite, I think someone put about it, mesmerising, hypnotising, yeah. Not listening to a fucking word I'm saying. Like this. Get a grip. I'm like a soul inside here, and the vessel will adjust as I uplift. It's called a glow, okay? The aging effects are reversed, okay? You just seem to be confident, okay? It's different. But you don't listen. Not listen to a word I'm saying. So, masculine comes in. Fucking listen to him. So, they, so as our approach changes, they get to see the other part which they can find, well, they find all of it, to be honest with you, intimidating. If we're getting down to it, this is intimidating, okay? Can't look at it, don't want to look at it. So if they adjust our energy to like ruffle our feathers a bit, our facial expressions would change, which then they can like look at, because they're used to looking at anger, nastiness, narcissists, people that frown, yeah? So this is like abnormal to them. It's not. It's your normal state of being, and your soul is so drawn to it. Like, I like that. I'm drawn to it. Yes, it's because it's what's inside of you that wants to shine out. So me, light workers, you see the love reflect. I mean, we're not stupid. We can see what's going on. Yes, okay, you feel intimidated in my presence because of my beauty, my glow. So I really like important stuff to tell you. And believe me when I say people have not found me interesting most of my life. And if you really get to know me and my quirkiness, I scare the shit out of you and you run another direction. And it's just like, but I still have to carry on being me and loving, even though most of the time the energy is rejected. And I've found that people find it hard to be in this energy for like longer than like a couple of days, because they can't keep the consistency of love. They have to get angry at someone's, and so let's target love, because how fucking dare you for being so bright and light and airy. But that's what they're drawn to, that's what they're feeding off, and then they fuck it up themselves. It's like, hang on, you're drawing off my energy, yeah, bringing nothing to the table apart from loving looks, which makes me feel good. Of course it does. It feels good to be seen, but you're not heard and not respected for the soul that you are or the growth that you've done. So really, it's not my issue. It's, you find it hard to stare at love because you're not used to it. True story. And it's sad. And it's because they're feeling sad. So they get their little supply, but they have to go back to their sadness unless they do the work themselves to become that light. Because I'm inside here. I'm not looking at myself while I'm talking to people. I'm talking to them authentically, just being me. So there's a girl inside here. It's had to do it all on her own. With Source. I'm not the only one that feels like that. If I was, wouldn't have the need to share it with you. Because you resonate with it. Right then, let's read this message. So rather than like, I was going to say annoying me to get me to like change my vibration so it drops closer to yours, you can raise your vibration to meet mine. Lucy's masculine is hot. He's so fucking hot. Don't get me going on it because I glow, okay? You like it? Me as well. Lucy, it would really help if we pulled a card before I open up the book. Did we read the Hermit in reverse? Celestial Rose of Ma. Let's read this first part. Okay. Card number 10. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's turning. Let's fall in love. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves love. Okay? Think about it. They all love love. But they love it like at the young age or at the old age. What happens in between? So, like, if you saw, like, kids, a little boy and a little girl holding hands, you go, look at them two, aren't they cute, yeah? Or they kiss, like, just so innocently. Don't care who's watching, yeah? People love them. I mean, they make, like, I was going to say postcards or, you know, covers. And then you have the older generation. The elderly people who've been in love, you know, well, it feels like they've been in love forever. They've got their stories of love. But what's going on in between? You know what ruined it? Yeah. Taking the slow dance out of the end of the disco. That's what ruined it. And COVID. No one was smiling. You couldn't see anyone's mouths. Everyone had to talk with their eyes. They've done this thing with their elbows. Didn't get involved in any of that nonsense. Yeah. Couldn't hug? Who set up that? Who fell for that program? Divine told me, just let them just do whatever they're doing. Idiots. You just keep yourself to you, Lucy. That's what you do anyway, so this isn't affecting you. Not really. Not really. But, oh, most did. Most. I mean, you are the minority if it did not affect you. We're talking global. No one even knocked on my door to tell me. It was like something that was put on the press or something. It's like word spreads, doesn't it? Like, I still didn't see one photograph of like hospital wards, like jam-packed with people. Look at the state of this. I heard about it, but I didn't see a photograph. And I was kind of like, I don't get that, because it's not the days where you take people's phones away, like before you go into a concert. They've got no control over it anymore, have they? Like copyright or anything. It's just all free stuff, isn't it? Freedom. If you create it, then just fucking share it. Not for a profit, jeez. Yeah, so I just didn't see any. I couldn't make sense. It's like, where's all these photos then? That's just my own personal experience. I didn't see any evidence of needing to do any of that. Create my own world. That wasn't my world. I'm not judging anybody. Okay? My kids took some tests. Thinking. Don't think I need to put that thing up my nose or in my mouth or test. Don't think so. Namaste. But if you want to, if it makes you feel better, then crack on. I let people be. If whatever makes you feel better, yeah? Okay. But like, I want to say that if you're one of those people that goes to the doctor, like looking for something or thinking that there's something really wrong with you, and then they normally say, I can't find anything, but you don't believe them. Like, you're pretty doomed, aren't you? It's like, do you really need to go to the doctor? Really? Could you just sit it out a bit and see if it just kind of heals itself? Or looking for trouble. Guess what you're going to find? Trouble. Celestial Rose of Mar. The taste of bitterness becomes sweetness in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your luring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your very nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower, and your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted to you, all making sense now, because it's love. Every particle is attracted to you, longing to unite and dwell in you. Rumi. That's all I'm reading from that. I'll shuffle them, but I'm not sure if we actually read The Hermit in reverse. I'm going to go and have some, excuse me. I'm drinking fizzy pop. It gives me the burps. I get a bit gassy. Dinner time. 7 minutes past 10. Beef stew is what I have for dinner. What I'm having for dinner. Beef stew. Hi Arts, how are you doing? You're from India. Namaste. Namaste, darling. Okay. I feel like my nose is like running. I don't have it. Oh. Manifested that. I was going to say I do have tissue. Of course I do. I have everything that I need at hand. I just find that interesting. Look at it's knocking my glasses off. It started with a kiss. Hot chocolate. Can you read The Hermit in reverse? I know. I'm getting there, Mariah. Distracted. Very distracted. I have to bring it back between masculine and feminine. Keep balance. It's quite a show to watch. I mean, if you was like an onlooker. Definitely straitjackets at the ready. We're wheeling her off to the loony bin. It's like, please don't. I just have fun in there. Put me anywhere. I'm going to have fun. It is as it should be. You know that, darling. I mean, seriously. Mariah, you of all people will know how the divine is just orchestrates it all. I will get round to it. They're just procrastinating a little bit. I have all the time in the world. Okay. So can you read The Hermit in reverse? I've been saying that in my mind today. Please and thank you. Please. You've been saying your please and thank yous? Good girl. Look at you far. Your please and thank you. You've been thinking about The Hermit in reverse? Well, let's have a look. Hermit is card number 9. Okay, right, so here it is. If we read this part here for the Hermit card and then the reverse reading is here. Okie dokie. Turn away from the distractions of the outer world. What's in this bit here? I'm not making this stuff up. I mean, I'm not that. That would take some fucking, wouldn't it? Like preparation. Find the right cards. Find the right words. Don't show it too close to the camera where they can zoom in. I'm really not trying to fool you. I'm trying to tell you you're being fooled. We've got to wake up. Okay. Once upon a time, the divine said, hey, does anyone fancy going and like saving Earth? And I will. With love. Why not? Come on, guys. Wakey, wakey. What book is this? Fast Trailer? Or Fast Trailer? Fast Trailer or Fast Trailer? Fast Trailer? Hi. How are you doing today? The book is... My hair's a bit messy. Look, we're playing with my hair now. We're being distracted, Mariah. I know what's going on, so it doesn't really bother me. We just go with it. Just like act oblivious. Is that the right word? Act oblivious as to what's going on. This is the Druid Craft Tarot book. That's what that is. But let me just sort out my hair first, because yeah, let's go with the flow. Should be a song. Let's go with the flow. Right, sorted. That can just flip there and there. Right, stay there. Okay. Drink. Let's read the bloody message. Mariah's waiting. Mariah Carey comes with. Dream lover, come rescue me. Take me up, take me down. Take me anywhere you want to. Baby, now. You're doing, that looked like you said you were doing the do. You're doing good, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing my job then. It's a roll. I'm on a roll. I am today. Oh my goodness. It's like zip. It's not happening. We're not keeping quiet today. I will have to rest after my stew. Right, let me read this card. Turn away from the distractions of the outer world and seek guidance. In silence and solitude, discover new depths and refresh your soul at the source of all life. Okay, well, it's in reverse. It says loneliness, isolation, fear of old age. I've told you what to do. Get an alignment. Hey, Blue Sky, how are you doing? It's nice to see you present. Okay, fear of old age. Imprudence. The reverse meaning, Mariah. I can't show you the card because it was on the bottom of the deck where it caught my eye. It says you may be searching for a relationship and feel lonely, or fear spending your old age alone. Feelings of betrayal or being let down by someone to whom you turned for guidance. A midlife crisis. The Hermit offers to guide you through the dark regions of your soul and of consciousness. I feel I'm in the Hermit energy. Definitely. Well, I do feel it. I said to you, I'm going deep and bringing stuff through. Not only for my own healing and growth, but stuff that we could all do with hearing. Let's finish with a Rumi message. True flipping story. The Hermit is holding my hand. Yes. It's like I'm holding, I feel Divine Feminine's in a Hermit energy. I'm holding my Divine Masculine's hand so we can have a voice. Speak, baby. It's like, just say it. Yes, ma'am. Cosmic heart. I listened to an audio that just by chance, I mean, I've spoke to you guys about music playing without any logical sense of how it's playing. I've had a couple of occasions. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It could have been today. Oh no, it was today. Oh, actually, I've had, yeah, a couple. My energy's been really light today, so I don't exercise, but I dance a lot. Okay, I can't stop. Like, so if I'm definitely doing housework or cleaning, that's the same thing. Yeah. Or in the kitchen. Kitchen's probably my favourite place to dance. And we had like headphones in, okay, and the music was loud, and I'm dancing, and all I can hear is this knocking. So it's like, where the fuck's that fucking knocking coming from? So I take it out, headphones out. It's like, it's not the front door, but it was the neighbours knocking, but it just kind of distracted me, like, in that. Anyway, after I'd done like a full song, full belt, singing, yeah, dancing, can't really do that in the street, like, too loud, but so all of us, we haven't got an issue if we're singing, you know, loud and dancing. You get to be you, yeah? We all love to have a sing, don't we? But we get embarrassed, don't we, if anyone's around. You can't go, oh, I don't want to. You're watching me now. Like, I just join in and sing with the kids, or they're joining and sing with me. It's really nice to be able to sing. But then, when the song finished, I went to my phone to kind of tap the next song, and it come up with, like, relive this moment's memory, like, from Facebook. And it wasn't on, like, today's date, so it wasn't a memory. It was, like, as in a date anniversary. And so I clicked on it, thinking, what's this that's popped up? And it was Simon's funeral. And the streets were lined with, Simon was a postman, so Royal Mail. Here's the signs, okay? Royal Mail. They were all lined the streets. It's a video that somebody had taken, because I'm in one of the cars behind the hearse, okay? But it's a video of Simon coming into the crematorium, and you watch, he's coming up the path, and the person's here watching it all. And the streets are lined, well, the pathway is lined with, he had a lot of people at his funeral. And they're all clapping. So when he made his transition, they didn't give him a minute's silence. They gave him like a minute, maybe 2 minutes, I think. I think it's the same as what they gave the COVID lot, when for the actual nurses and doctors and the, what were they called? They had a name, didn't they? People that worked during COVID, support workers. It's something to be proud of. That you can still work during, you know, tough times. But they, like, so that happened before. Like, that happened at Simon's funeral. Well, actually, the day he passed away, they had 2 minutes of just a standing ovation. And so this memory come up. And he's coming up the pathway, Simon, in his hearse. Okay. Everyone's clapping. But I'm thinking they're clapping at my singing and dancing. It was a good show. And then the hearse comes up and it just stops. Like where the person was recording. So I had a little giggle. That's signs, synchronicities. Didn't make me cry. I mean, he's my angel. But he had his own purpose, fulfilled that, and fulfilling it from the other side, which we've just spoke about. I'm an extension of that other side, as you are. An extension of source energy. You have the vessel to manifest. To have these conversations. Yeah? Right. I'm going to now finish off this reading. I'm done now. I think you've had what you're going to get out of me tonight. Card number 8. To infinity and beyond. Who's coming? I said, baby, take a walk on the wild side. You love this card? Okay. It's nearly 2222. It's 2221. Full moon? Could be soon. What time's the full moon? Who wants to find out what time is the full moon in the UK? Because if it's early hours of the morning, because I do believe it is Friday, tomorrow, but normally it's like early hours of the morning, so it's like only a few hours away. Maybe, possibly, depending. It's full moon in Taurus, my star sign. Okay, new moon in Scorpio, full moon in Taurus. Let's read this card, card number 8. I was dead, I became alive, I was tears, I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything, I have no fear, I have the heart of a lion, I shine like Venus. I like that. I have the heart of a lion and I shine like Venus, as it should be. I guess around 8, 9. What's that in response to? Fast trailer. I want to call you fast trailer. A fast trailer that comes through. So, what was that about? Do you know how Simon used to describe me? He said, you get like a wasp. He would describe me as a wasp. Not sure about that one. My mind, he said, was like a wasp that you'd put in like this. But a glass. Put a lid on. He keeps up better from that side. Programming. Programming's old and down. He couldn't keep up with me. Oh, I asked what time the moon is for. Well, you guessed. I want to know for sure. Yeah, he didn't think I was that funny. I don't know, you are so funny. Yeah. He did. He saw me for who I was. But again, there's that thing of being, you know, intimidated. So. I hear it and weep. In sublime reverence, I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard I just decided to not need the glasses. Different eyes. Like, different sight. Comes through at different times. Sometimes I can, sometimes I'm unable. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I know what's happening. See, what happens is, when I'm due to go, we then want to get comfortable with the feminine. Because, oh no, you're going now. It's like, yeah, but I had an issue before. Yeah, it's like when you start playing. Well, it isn't. You've been playing with someone for a while, and then it's time to go home. You're like, oh no, we're just starting to have fun now. Please, I don't want to go. Look at the feminine. It's all right. I'll try and look at these words. I was deaf. I think it's about getting the balance of like having the feminine present but the masculine present too. Okay, we'll try that. Should we try that approach? We can try that. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard one true sound. Much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. Then, in a moment of my crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, page number 40. I got excited. 47. my age. I just wanted to share that. You see the swapping. I've noticed it a lot. Like you're making me a bit dizzy. Who's at play? The masculine or the feminine? But there needs to be balance. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And apparently, it's our fault that it's making it spin. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. You're making me dizzy too. Come on. Then in a moment of my crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, a gift came to me more powerful than those temporary ailments. That gift was I thought that said duality. I haven't got my glasses on, I know. Can we read this? We can read this. That gift was the ability to hear the sound hidden beneath all of life. I heard it, that sacred sound of the beating heart of universal love. Now I know that belief in unworthy things, like fear and doubt, is lunacy. They don't tend to ship you off those like the nut house, like as quick as like us. Lots of people believe in fear and doubt. Well, anyway. So now I know that belief in unworthy things like fear and doubt is lunacy. Even my loneliness became unconvincing to me. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of life that is sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds and the fishes, emerge from the great source because of this beating heart of the universe. It pumps life through our veins. What proof is this? What proof of this? Hey Bella, how are you doing, darling? I hope you're doing really well. Okay, what proof of this is needed? You live. That is the proof. I hear it everywhere now. It has become so loud. Louder than any word of fear. It resonates through my soul and eclipses any tremor of anxiety. Well, if this is true, then I'm pleased. I'm proud that I could help get the job done. You're doing the, what does that say? Pick up. You missed me? I've always been here, darling. But it's nice to be appreciated after being missed. Or maybe you don't miss someone until you actually see them again. You go, I missed you. I missed you. My face lit up when I saw your name. The same with all of you that I'm acquainted with. Blue Sky, Christine, Moon Cookie, Mariah, Christine. Have I said everybody? I don't want to miss anyone, and it's I don't miss you. Like I don't miss you guys. Like your energies, you're always with me, always in mind, always in spirit, always in sight. Just look for the signs. My tribe. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you guys for being so respectful towards me, with me. Okay, let's read this. Bella, I'm going to have to put my glasses on. Mine too, yours, darling. On point as usual. Thank you. Okay. And we come and go, but always remain. Yeah. That's nice, isn't it, though? That there is that, you know, space. Okay. There is a time on the journey and on the journey of love. It doesn't say that. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be, I have to take this off because I just like to play. There is a time on the journey of love. What I'm actually trying to do, the intention behind it, is the comfortability, okay, with not being affected by your head going in a spin. Adjusting, getting used to it, because it's only going to get ramped up. So. Get comfortable. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, this is the part. I can't do it for giggling. It's in brackets. It says I so want to like give you eye contact, but it's it says that would be you and me, sweet soul. I just can't do it now. Oh fuck. Oh, my ears are ringing. I don't know what happened then. This ear, slightly this one. This one's just going. Okay, I'll stop playing with you. You don't really want me to, but I will. Oh, I get too stimulated before bedtime. Yeah. I know, I'm really hot. I'm having a hot flush now. And all I want to say to that is fuck-a-doodle-doo. It's getting hot in here. I know your game. Oh, okay. I can't see much. That's a long, like, title to your name, or channel, or whatever it is. You've put, hi, a person just humiliated me because I asked some questions. What should I do? Ask them kindly not to humiliate you, but educate you. Go back to the beginning of the reading. I'm sure you'll find the answer there. That's, I've got to, like, wrap up this reading now. And I'm done with, like, the guidance that you're getting out of me tonight. So I'm going to read this message, and then I'm going to go. And I imagine channel more messages that I can share tomorrow. I mean, yeah? Okay. This reading, though, you've asked. The answer will be in this reading. Or maybe in this part here that will answer your question. Okay, there is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, and that would be me and you, sweet soul. What's happening? My masculine's getting pissed off now because I'm getting tired. So it's like she wants to rest. Don't take the piss out of her. He's right. Enough. Yeah? Okay. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be me and you, sweet soul, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered, and stirred in the pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred and savoury meal, fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid, places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear or uncertainty. You have been through these tantalizing trials, the push to surrender fear, the realization your attempts at control amount to not so much, actually. So why not abandon them altogether? The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at this very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing, and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of the light. You have been asked to trust in your own heart wisdom when your mind was terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. They were so powerful, you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. And yet, here you are, still loving, still wise, and ready for a love bigger than you have ever experienced before. So we step forward together, you and I link my arm through yours and I urge you on. Let us run together and jump over the edge. No more half living in any way for me and you. Don't you just love this? I mean, this really does excite my feminine. Put the masculine back on. We will weep crystal clear tears, and we will laugh with such joy that stars will burst forth, born upon our exhalations. We will hear the beating of the cosmic heart pounding in our ears, and how we shall dance to it. That sacred, intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from slumber. Seriously, Simon's body. In the coffin. In the car, in the house, pulled up. Like we're dancing. So that sacred, intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from slumber. But that heart does beat so loud. It can be startling to the parts of you unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world you once knew. How then will you know where to go? I like this part. I could take these off now. Fear not, my soulmate. Love has its wisdom and its way. We shall become lost in its genius together, whilst our minds are tipped this way and that. this. Should I do it? Okay. Up, ta, ta. It's the being. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're a Bruno fan, you know what I'm talking about. Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the... Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? Because I'm coming to get you. Get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Okay. Right, we can take these glasses off, Lucy. I know, you don't need to hide behind them. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Whereabouts was we? Over here somewhere. Okay. Let's read about that heart. But that heart does beat so loud. It can be startling to the parts of you unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world you once knew. How then will you know where to go? Fear not, my soulmate. Love has its wisdom and its way. We shall become lost in its genius together, whilst our minds are tipped this way and that, tumbled in love's great waves. We shall be forced to surrender our useless intelligence and become mindless. Mindless. Okay. I've got a tickle on my cheek. Then, forced to surrender. Okay, then forced to surrender. It doesn't say that. It says then, how easy. It shall become for the perfection of love to guide us, for there shall be nothing within to question and resist. We will no longer have to find the way, for we will have become the way. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love, can you handle it, is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been, so don't. Let go, let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be dishevelled somewhat, undoubtedly. Yet as you are washed up upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realising how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what is going on. You'll be surrendered in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. I love you dearly. Gal gal. Hello, darling. Okay. That's it. Right. Should we blow up the candle together? Make a wish? Okay. Hi, Ray. You're here thinking of me? Okay. Thinking of you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'll leave you all living in ecstasy. How long can you stay there? Come on, let's work on keeping at this consistent level. Yeah? It is possible. Just don't allow people to ruffle your feathers. I love you too, Mariah. I love you all. Take care. Much love.